Welcome to the Chelsea Fans Channel. Now, ahead of our huge clash against Manchester United this weekend, there's been some debate going on regarding the fitness of John Terry. Now, all the signs are suggesting that John Terry will be available for selection. I follow him on Instagram and he's looking sharp, so there's a debate going on, isn't there? Should he be thrown into the deep end to face Manchester United so early on his recovery, or should we preserve him? I'm not quite sure, so I'm going to be talking it through with this guy. Let's see what he has to say. The reason that he doesn't play is because you do not mess with a winning team. Since that catastrophe that we had at Arsenal, Conte has amended the system and has got it spot on. The players at the back have looked good. We haven't conceded a goal. We've played Hull, we've played Leicester. Leicester are the champions and we haven't conceded. Why you would shake that up by bringing in somebody who isn't match fit is beyond me. I can't understand what this Wally's talking about. It makes no sense. You do not change a winning team. Any good manager over years will tell you when things are going well, if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. You don't change a winning team? Of course you change a winning team when you can improve it. What sort of nonsense is that? Oh no, we're going to stick with a team that beat Hull and Leicester, the might and the magnificent challenge of Hull and Leicester, when you've got the best defender at the club available. Absolute tosh. Imagine if you had a player of Messi's quality available, but you'd just beaten Hull. You're telling me you're not going to bring him in? When you have the best defender at the club available, he gets straight into the team. Remember, this is a shaky defence. Gary Cahill is not up to it. The best defender at the club is available. He obviously plays. Now, we aren't a team of individual brilliance. We are trying to build a team that is a unit, a team, something that comes together to be good. Therefore, the system is the most important. John Terry doesn't work in a back three. He can't defend that far up the pitch. He's the best defender in the world defending the edge of his own box. Any further forward, we know what happens. Do you remember when we played Arsenal at Stamford Bridge, Halloween, a few years ago? They put 5 on us when we tried to have a high line. John Terry doesn't work in this system, and therefore he can't play because the system is more important than any player. Absolute nonsense. The system isn't an argument when you're comparing John Terry and Gary Cahill. When John Terry is available and Gary Cahill is the other option, John Terry plays. If Gary Cahill can master this system, there's no doubt in my mind that John Terry can do it. John Terry needs to be on a pitch against a club like Manchester United. Ibrahimovic will destroy Gary Cahill. He will do it. John Terry, we have a fighting chance. The system is an argument, but John Terry can definitely adapt his game to play in a back three. He's the best defender at the club. Of course he can play in a back three. Now, from a manager's perspective, from somebody whose role it is to keep morale up, what kind of message does it send out to the team that did so well, beating the champions comprehensively at Stamford Bridge the other day, if the second somebody who didn't play in that game is available, they walk straight back into the team? What's the point in playing so well, doing so well, marshalling a backline so well, keeping out Jamie Vardy, if you're dropped the next game? That doesn't do anything for team morale. It doesn't do anything for consistency. It doesn't do anything to inspire the team to play well going forward. It would be a ludicrous decision to change the team that did so well on the weekend to bring in John Terry. Oh, a game with the Leicester. This clown keeps banging on about what happened against Leicester. Beating them, yes, they're champions, but it would have been like beating us last year. You're nothing special. Everyone did it, and that's what's happening to Leicester this year. John Terry needs to play in this game. John Terry is so good, and this back line has not been tested. They're going to be tested this weekend. This Sunday, Ibrahimovic is coming, and John Terry is the man to keep him out. Right, there we have it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I think it's probably right that I tell you where I stand on this. I, of course, stand. The geezer in the blue jacket got it spot on. There's no way that John Terry doesn't play in this game. If you think the back line works now, imagine what it would be like with the Premier League's best ever defender playing alongside him. Go on, you Blues. Oh, mate, that was really close. Here are the 5 things we've learned from last weekend's action. Number 1 is the sublime skill of N'Golo Kante.